Hi everyone, I hope y'all are being safe. Today's video is about making teeth impressions at home for your mouth guard. Okay, now about a year and a half ago, my dentist noticed some wear on my teeth, and we assumed that it was from grinding, clenching, things like that. And she recommended that I go to either Target, Walgreens, CVS, and pick up, a mouth guard there, because she said it would be more affordable if I did that than if she made it, because it'd be anywhere between $400 to $500. And she said that she didn't know of an insurance that actually covered mouth guards. So I went to Target and I purchased this one. Now, this was doing really good. They last for about 6 months. And then the space between the upper and lower jaw starts to get a little closer because it's wearing out. Now, I bought this after something. Now, I broke 4 of my teeth, which was very expensive. It cost me $1,690, and it's because I needed to get crowns. Since I broke my teeth, I need to get crowns. And I didn't want to have to pay any more money because it turned out I was clenching my teeth. And that's when I went to go get this mouth guard. And the first mouth guard came out fine. It was beautiful. I liked it. When I noticed that my jaw started to hurt a little bit, I noticed, I went and looked in the mirror and I noticed that yes, the gap between the upper and the lower jaw was getting closer. It was very close now. And the human jaw can apply 150 to 260 pounds of pressure. So that is a lot of pressure. So yeah, it wears out quite a bit. So I have gone through 3 other mouth guards from this same company. The first one, like I mentioned, worked great, beautiful. It was easy, no problem. My last 3, I couldn't even use them. The first one after that, which would have been initially my second, I'm mentioning this one in case, the price of having this done might still be a little too expensive for you. So my second one actually came out awful. It felt like it came out fine, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed I wasn't wearing my mouth guard. So I flipped on the light to look for it, and not only did it shrink, but it twisted. So I chunked it. I threw it in the trash, and I went and I bought another one. So this one would be my third one. And the impressions did not come out right. And you can, even if after the first impression, it still isn't right, you can do it again. And it just didn't feel right. I'll show you how they looked in just a moment. It just didn't work. So I tried yet another one, which is my 4th one, and it did the exact same thing. Now, they did make it right. The company did make it right. They did send me 2 coupons because I did have 2 of them to show that, yes, I do have it, and I had the box and the barcode. So they did send me coupons if I wanted to buy 2 more. So this is what they look like. You can see that there are 2 in here. And they did not come out right at all. They just like smushed, just ugh. So I thought, I don't want to take a chance in my teeth breaking because I'm clenching or anything. So I thought, okay, I need to find something else. So I did find another brand of mouth guard, but I didn't like the way it fit. It felt very bulky and stuff. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go and call the dentist and say, you know what, forget it. Let's make a mouth guard. But then this pandemic hit, And as many of you know, a lot of places are closed. Doctor's office, you got to do it on Zoom or FaceTime. Stores are closed, and dentist office are closed. Unless it's an emergency, you can't go. And for me, this is an emergency because I don't want to spend all that money again for clenching my teeth. Now, I have tried the different exercises they tell you so you don't grind or clench your teeth. And, well, obviously it didn't work because I ended up breaking teeth. Because I would wake up and my jaw was hurting, and I kind of figured, you know, that was going on. When she said, you need to get a mouth guard. Anyway, so since the doctor's office is closed, I went online and started to look at other options. And I came across a website called teethnightguard.com, and they have a whole bunch of different kinds of mouth guards. So you will need to find the one that is right for you. They have different ones. They have, let me see. They have a soft night guard, a soft thin day version, a ProForm medium density night guard, a dual laminate hybrid, which is hard on the outside and soft on the inside. They have a whole bunch of different ones, and they range anywhere between like $70 to almost $300. So it really depends on your budget and what you need. So when you, and I really took a gamble because you're paying for something that you're not going to get yet. So I paid for mine and hoping and praying that they were really going to send me this kit. And yes, they did. And about a week after I paid for it, I received this kit. I got a large and a small. And they'll send you 2 of these putties. And you're going to mix them. It's a blue and a white one. And because you've only got like 1 shot of this, I really didn't want to mess it up, especially as expensive as they are. I mean, it's not $400 or $500, but hey, it's nothing to sneeze at either. So what I did is I went and I was hoping and praying my kids still had some putty, because my niece will come over and they're playing around with putty or whatever it is that she feels like she's playing that day. And I was thankful that, yes, there was some putty. So I told my kids, well, my son is actually going to do this for me. He's going to mix the things for me. So we got putty. You're going to have to forgive me. Even salons are closed, so my nails are not done. They're just growing out. So I told him what we're going to do is we are going to cut this in half. Let me see. And I had him practice that one is white, one is blue, even though they're the same color. And what you're supposed to do in the instructions is that you're going to combine them. So I told him you're going to flatten it out like this. Both of them are together. Because then it says bend it and fold it. So I told him just squeeze and fold, squeeze and fold, squeeze and fold. Now you're going to have, it says not to exceed 45 seconds. So we're going to have a timer on so that in about 30 seconds, he's going, whoops, I almost forgot. He's going to stop bending and folding it so that he can start rolling it. You're just going to roll it, you know, like this. And then you're going to put that inside the tray, similar to that. Once that's in there, then you're going to pop it in your mouth. Whoops. Pop the tray in your mouth. And then you're going to leave it in your mouth for 3 minutes. Now, it says that the tray has to stay in your mouth for 3 minutes without even the slightest movement until the putty has set and feels firm to the touch. It says once the putty has set, remove the impression tray from your mouth by using a firm vertical release pull. And then you're going to rinse the tray under cold water to ensure the set. Do not remove the impression from the tray. Okay, now we have our bowl of cold water ready, and waiting. Now my son is going to mix the 2 putties together, and, well, this is not my mouth. That's too big for my mouth. And we're going to put it in here. Now we have set the timer for 30 seconds. So then he will have time to roll it and then put it in there, and then I can pop it in my mouth. Okay, you ready? Okay. Here's the blue. And there's the white. Wow. Now, because of my nails, I don't think I can get it out. Okay, now I had to have my other son run and go and get a spoon to help get it out. So you might want to get definitely a smaller spoon, but
so I think reach 0.
Okay, start rolling it into a log.
Still a little bit of white.
Wow, that is some stuff right there.
Trying to get away from the middle, just like it says.
Yeah, it should be in the away from the middle, but even there, kind of like this. So it should look similar to this, okay? Now we're going to pop it in for about 3 minutes. Now we're going to place it in the water, in cold water. Now it doesn't say on here how long, it just says to ensure the set. So I'm going to leave it a little bit on, maybe for about a minute, just to make sure. Better safe than sorry, right? And then once you're done, you're going to pop it in the return envelope, which I'm going to put this in a zippy bag and then pop it in the return envelope. And in about 2 weeks, you should get your mouth guard. And that's about it. So I hope this helps somebody. In case you're nervous, you don't know how to do this. It's not as easy as you're going to think, because you've got to mix it pretty quickly, and you have to apply continuous pressure, because when I took my thumbs off, the mouth guard, the tray started to come off, so I had to keep pushing the whole time, keep it on there with pressure. So I hope this helps someone. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe. Remember, if no one has told you, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, and you are loved.